Revisit the first fine dining establishment in America with the Delmonico cocktail. I'm Brian Johnson, and in this episode of Better Cocktails at Home, we're making the Delmonico cocktail. It's actually the signature cocktail of one of the very first fine dining establishments in America, and we're going to make it in this episode. So to start with, we're going to do 1 ounce of London dry gin. I like Beefeater. I think it's a really nice London dry. It's a classic. We do 1 ounce. And add that to our mixing glass. And that also includes 1/2 ounce of cognac. Add that. And then we do 1/2 ounce of dry vermouth. And we do 1/2 ounce of sweet vermouth. And our final ingredient, we do 1 dash of orange bitters. And those are all of our liquid ingredients. Now, because they're all clear, we're going to stir this cocktail, so let's add our ice. And I'll stir and make sure it gets nice and cold. Now, I'm going to strain into our cocktail glass. And I'm using a julep strainer because it fits this particular mixing glass really well. Now, it's not a large cocktail, but it's okay because not all cocktails used to be very big. Final touch, we're going to use a lemon peel garnish. And I like to use a vegetable peeler just because I think it gives you a nice large peel. And then express lemon oil over the top, once around the rim, then drop it in. This cocktail's, it's actually, the cognac surprisingly comes through quite a bit, even though it's only 1/2 ounce. But I think the gin kind of gives a lightness to the drink, so it's not real heavy at all. And then the vermouth adds just a lot more flavor components to it. It's really nice, really light. And one of the reasons I like this cocktail, I mean, as I mentioned, this was the signature drink of the Delmonico restaurants. And these are probably the first really high-end fine dining restaurant in America back in the mid-1800s. Those cocktails probably around 1870s, likely. But they serve this as a signature cocktail. And it's such a contrast with restaurants and their signature cocktails nowadays. I think it's interesting to go back 150 years or so and kind of see, what people are drinking. And so that's also one of the reasons it appeals to me, but it's also delicious. But that's how you make the Delmonico cocktail.